internet, welcome back to my channel. I'm Dianna Ysabel, and for today's video I have a fall glam look. And I got inspired because October is here. And it was really fun to make and to create and to mix all these fun, crazy colors. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and let's get right into the video. So first off, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and put it all over my eyelids in the shade Fair. And I'm going to use my Beauty Blender to blend that out onto my eyelids, all throughout my eyelids. Why do I keep saying that? Okay. Then I'm going to take my Tarte Duty Beauty Double Duty Beauty eyeshadow palette and my Sephora Pro blending brush. And I'm going to take Lucky Charm and Weekend and blend them together. And I'm going to just put that into my crease. Then I will be taking my Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush and just blending that out even more. The key here is to just blend, 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 blend. And then I'm just going to take it to the other eye and do the exact same thing. Now I will be taking my Revolution Redemption eyeshadow palette Iconic 3 and going to take the shade number 10 onto my flat eyeshadow brush and spraying it with the Urban Decay Makeup Setting Spray. Now I'm going to just apply that all over the lid. Now I will be taking more of that shade number 10 from the Revolution palette and spraying it even more with the Urban Decay Setting Spray and just applying more onto the lid. Then I will take my Pro Blending brush and just blend that into the crease and blend all the colors together. Now I will be taking a Happy Place from the Tarte palette onto the Pro Blending brush and just putting that into the crease. Now I'll be taking my Urban Decay Naked 2 Basics palette and I will be using the shade Frisk onto my Pro Blending brush and putting that into the crease. I will be going back with my Revolution palette and using shade number 10 onto my lid with the flat eyeshadow brush. And here I'm just going to blend everything together. Going back again to my Naked 2 Basics palette, I will be using the shade Frisk and putting it into my crease with the Pro Blending brush. Now going back again, I will be using the shade number 6 on my flat eyeshadow brush into the inner corners of my eye. Here I am just going to blend everything together. Using the same Revolution palette, I will be mixing shade number 10 and shade number 6 onto my flat eyeshadow brush and putting it onto the outer corners of my eye. Now onto the face, I will be using the Porefessional by Benefit as the primer. Now for foundation, I will be using the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation in the shade Light 5. Now I'll be taking the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and concealing my under eyes. Now to set or to bake my under eyes, I will be using the Maybelline Master Fix Loose Setting Powder. Moving on to brows, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in medium brown. Then I'm going to use my clear brow gel from Anastasia to set my brows in place. Now I'm going to swipe off all the excess powder from the baking with this big fluffy brush. Now setting my whole face with the Laura Mercier translucent powder using my Sephora Pro Featherweight powder brush. Now for contour, I have a disclaimer. I've never contoured before. This is my first time trying it, so please take it easy on me. And I will be using the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette, and I'm going to be mixing medium cocoa and dark cocoa. Now using the sponge that I used before and using the excess powder from the baking, I will be placing it underneath the contour to make it look sharper. Okay, on to my absolute favorite part, highlights. And I will be using the Becca Champagne Pop highlight and using the Real Techniques concealer brush, and I'm going to be placing that on the high points of my cheeks. Okay, can we just take a moment to appreciate that glow, honey? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'm done. Now I'm gonna buff away the excess baking powder underneath my contour. Now to bring back some color into my face, I will be using the MAC Mocha Blush. I know we already contoured, but I felt like my face was still a little too pale, so I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild bronzer in Ticket to Brazil. Now I'm going to be setting everything into place with the Urban Decay setting spray. Oh, and by the way, that person that you just saw crawl behind me was my sister. So before I go into the mascara and eyelashes and everything, I'm going back into my Revolution palette and going into the shade number 10 and putting that underneath my eyelashes. Then going into the same palette, the Revolution palette, I will be using the shade number 6 into the inner corner of my bottom lash line. Now I will be curling my eyelashes and using the Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara. For lips, I will be using a MAC lip liner in the shade Boldly Bare. That's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe. And leave a comment down below if you guys would like to see some more makeup looks. And if you guys try this out, please tweet me and Instagram me. I would love to see your version of this look. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a nice week.